Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay?
Like a piece of shit. He said that was abhorrent. Oh, baby!
What do you mean? You got a little something for us? Are we recording? Because we freaking better be. Good.
Changed your blouse. Changed my blouse. Same day. You don't know that yet.
Second coffee. It hurts. Libbie has heartburn.
And I have medicine for herpes.
Yeah, we do. We got to do a check-in on that because I have been wearing my glasses for a solid week now. Have not put a contact back in because I have an abhorrent sty
on your eye.
I mean,
did you get it from a guy or a fly?
Oh my God. Oh, you just made me so mad.
Why?
Because I follow this lady on Instagram Reels named Sheer or something. I've shared her videos plenty of times, but it's just videos of her like dancing, like interpretive dancing and being really cool. But English is not her first language. It is her second language.
Okay.
So she'll be at this gate and she does videos. Kate, open the gate.
Oh, I have seen her.
So what you just said, did you get a sty from a guy? It's weird. She's doing like borderline slam poetry, but I think it's more just for her to practice her English, which I respect.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it at all. I love her. I follow her. I share her videos, but it's sometimes I'm watching them and I'm like, oh my God. It's like a fucking rapper, like a nerdy rapper.
But did you get your sigh from a guy or a fly? I don't know why I keep saying it over and over and over and over and over. And over and over and over.
And over and over, I keep on whispering over and over again. I keep on whispering. That's Nelly, dude. That's Nelly and
so
Tim McGraw, motherfucker.
Funny that yesterday I was talking to a man named Harold, and he said you're going to St. Louis, and he goes, man, whenever Tina talks about a Nelly song, she gets so excited. And I thought that was such a very specific, funny thing to know about you.
What a hilarious thing to say. And also just truly embarrassing in a way. Like, I was rewatching that video that Randy took of me getting into my car on the passenger side. And I had to get in on the passenger side, not because my door is broken, which a lot of people suspected. They're like, oh, are you getting on the passenger side because your door's broken too? And I was like, no, I'm not. There was just a fucking foot of snow barricading it in. Like I parked after I finally got in yesterday and I looked when I opened my door, fucking just snow. I mean, snow is coming into my car. And I was like, you have to be fucking kidding me. But like, I already weaseled my way into the spot. Like everything just started melting yesterday. But either way, I was like watching that video of myself, which is hilarious. And Rafe was like, dude, this is a fucking ADHD mini vlog in 30 seconds. Tina and a little dog or whatever. And I listened to myself over again on that video.
Over and over again.
That's the name of this episode. Gonna go ahead and write that down now because sometimes I get stressed out having to come up with an episode name.
Oh,
we need to talk about that.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
I'm writing the things and I'm gonna cross them off as we talk about them. Okay.
All right.
Over and over again.
Then I'm just gonna go in and do it since I didn't do it last
Go
episode.
ahead, bitch.
There are certain things in in people's lives that they're good at. And there's things that people are bad at. I'm not good with dealing with Slop City episodes. And I don't know if she's good at it or not, but she does it. She's in Hawaii putting the episode. If it wasn't for Tina, you guys would not get an episode. I'm just gonna say that. So here goes my many thanks to Tina. Because honestly, you wouldn't have them.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the applause. I appreciate it. You know what I realized, Libbie? It's not. You don't like bookwork. Libbie doesn't like bookkeeping of any sort. Doesn't like thinking about. Libbie likes to grab and go. Libbie's not going to haggle on eBay. Libbie's going to just hit buy it now.
Buy it now.
You know what I mean? Like
that is 100%.
And, you know, I truly believe that 2024 was a very big formative year.
Would you say
me.
Pivotal?
Pivotal. Stunning.
Not abhorrent.
Not abhorrent. I mean, I think it was very pivotal and it just happened to be the year that a lot of shit happened, I think, for me. And also, I think kind of for you.
Yeah.
Even though you've been like, you know, it's almost like all the work we've been doing the last 10 years or the last 7 years on our mental health and all of that stuff is like finally starting to catch up to us.
Right.
And it's like in 2024, it was like all to me, it felt like it was very like stark and it was very like, fuck, I have to deal with all of this shit. And it just became very apparent. My health, my mental health, my physical health, my, you know, getting a schedule, my pussy health, my OBGYN health. But I feel like I just learned a lot about myself and also about you last year. Oh! And I'm not saying that to roast you at all. It was more just of like a common understanding of everything. And like I get very easily frustrated. And that's something that I noticed not until we were touring together. And I think it's just because like we had to be our own bosses. And I just started to see so much about myself. And also you get really easily frustrated too, but you have learned from your like past mistakes. Probably, I would imagine you were a lot like me 20 years ago in a way where you're like constantly just like anxious, more anxious. And now, dude, you just act cool, be cool. You're like, dude, you can't let it fucking phase you, brother. Like the way that you conserve your energy is something that I'm starting to realize I need to do for myself too.
Yeah.
So either way, it's like the bookkeeping stuff, I actually don't mind doing it, but because of my neurodivergent brain, it's like difficult for me to organize and do tasks. But it's like once I have a system in place and once I'm starting to figure it out, like I actually really do enjoy it. I don't mind it because the end product is giving me joy. Yeah. So I guess that's why I'm okay with it. And I literally have to remind myself of that when I'm uploading the episodes. Or like even vlog footage. I have so much vlog footage that I need to go through and edit. And it's like, I've just kind of been like at a standstill. And I made a point. Sorry, I've been going on a long monologue. I just realized that. I mean, it's been going for a while. And see, I'm becoming aware. But I think I'm making some good points and I'm trying, like, whatever. This is just kind of where I'm at mentally right now. It's very like, you know, okay, but I'm gonna, oh God, what was I talking about? Oh God, that last part. I got insecure and I called myself out and then I lost my train of thought. Either way, I'm starting, I need to do a schedule. There's things I'm learning about myself and all of that. But it's like, oh, I have to talk to myself and literally be like, you want to edit this vlog. I literally will say that to myself. I'm like, Tina, you want to film a mukbang. You want to edit this vlog, you know?
Right.
Like I'll say that shit to myself. And I know that now, but I basically took like Hawaii until basically a few days ago because it was like right when we came home, snowstorm type of shit happened, whatever. But I was like, I am literally taking the break off, but I still went and uploaded the fucking episodes and did it. I didn't edit vlogs. Maybe I edited one, but I was like, you know what? Whatever. We're going to kill it this year. So I'm going to be fucking nice to myself and calm the fuck down.
Yeah, well, you did. You uploaded them, Bobby. You're doing good.
Yeah.
So it's probably a conversation that should be had off air, but like, what should I do?
over and over again.
I have to do, like, I don't feel like I'm contributing. I don't know what to do.
Well, that's something that, like, we need to do. What we really need to work on is making clips and backlog clips, everything. Like, we need to do that too.
Yeah.
So, but I am having some trouble with it because it's like I downloaded it off YouTube. It's shitty quality, and then I get annoyed, and then and
that's why I don't do it, because I'm like, if it's shitty quality, I'm not going to put it up.
Yeah, and then it's like I don't want to fucking ask Randy for the episode, so it's like maybe, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But basically, that's what we need to work on. Clips, stuff like that. And yeah, this is a conversation that we should have had off air.
Well,
but guess what?
People like to know the ins and outs.
We are real AF.
They don't think we're just. So they don't think we're just showing up here and it's getting done magically.
Yeah, no. This is us. We have to do this until we can't.
Till we pass on to the next life. And then none of it will matter.
And, we really shouldn't be fucking hard on ourselves because this is our 300th episode, brother. Yeah, well, we're just so dumb. We're just hard on ourselves and it's dumb. We have consistently put out a podcast
for 300 episodes.
That's so many. That's 50, 100. That's basically 6 years of episodes minus a few episodes.
The fact that we started over there against that wall with the longest table you've ever seen and the longest mic stand you've ever seen, and we're still sitting here.
The most abhorrent mic stand anyone's ever seen.
And we didn't even know that something was wrong with it till Randy goes, look how long that mic stand is.
Yeah, no. I mean, we just thought it was every day. Maybe we made a couple jokes about it one time, but then it was like, okay, let's get back to the podcast. We can't be making fun of the equipment that we did not buy, set up, or put together.
Yeah, well.
So, yeah. Well, Randy, what's your thing you have for us?
If he brings out a check for $30,000, I'm going to lose my mind.
Damn, no shit. Me too.
I'm scared.
All right, you should be. I'm getting off camera.
What is happening? I'm scared.
Is he going to go jerk off?
Is he going to go explore his body?
He's going to come back in and just jizz off all over the both of us at completion. You're like, yeah, like champagne, but jizz.
Yeah, I would be really shook. Yeah.
Is that MD?
It's me, Ollie Daisy in my Slop City, all hail Pursuit shirt, Planet Fitness in Ventura, California.
Yes.
Happy 300. And as I say that, I hope you have a visual of me kicking someone in the chest and like jackhammering them into a pit. Who? I mean, that's anyone of your choice, but I do it for you. I'm so proud of you guys. I love you guys. Keep fucking. What's next? International tour?
Probably that's nice.
I have a really good Duolingo plan, so I already know French, Italian. I know Spanish, and I'm useless, but I can learn it, so. Anyway, so proud of you, and thank you for asking me for putting me up to this, Randy, because you know how much these girls and you and Mr. Kitty and honestly, I can't remember the dog's name right now, but I can't remember her last name. Anyway, I love you. Bye.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Hello, ladies. Congrats on 300 episodes of Slop City Podcast. This is Rafe Williams, Tina Dybal's partner. Libbie Higgins' karaoke partner, I just wanted to say, and part-time retired host of Slop City.
How did he not look at the quality of this video while this is abhorrent. I I just had to pause and acknowledge that before we can move on. Elderly. Are you joking? Everybody knows. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is he doing? If he doesn't acknowledge it, I'm going to be fucking blown away. I'm going to be fucking raging. This is unreal, right? Is this a fucking joke?
And if Rafe watches this part of the podcast, he's going to be so mad.
Oh, God.
He's going to be like, hey, I was trying to say something nice.
And we're like, yeah, but we're comedians.
I mean, just the most blown out video.
I tried to turn the exposure down a little bit, but it made everything else behind him dark. And I wanted the number 2 show hat to shine through.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Shameless plug for his podcast, which I love. That's great. Okay, let's get back. Oh, my God.
Congratulations on 300 episodes. That's no small feat. It takes a lot of work and dedication and sticking to it to do 10 episodes of a show. So to do 300 episodes is a really big deal. I'm really proud of you guys. You have stuck with it. You have grown an audience that is loyal and faithful to you. You just did a tour this year, and that's proof that hard work pays off. Dreams come true.
Yeah.
Bad times don't last, but bad bitches do.
Whoa!
Congratulations. I love you both.
That's very sweet. Love you, Rafe.
Uh-oh.
2. Thank God. No.
Hello, Tina and Libbie. It's me, Don Sirloin. Took a little time out here. I'm in the parking lot of Rebecca's 9th rehab. Think she's going to really get through it this time. I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate you guys on 300 episodes.
I can't see him.
Here, we're in New York.
He's a ghost.
I left the financial industry to interview for a lucrative job, CEO of United Healthcare. Turns out they needed somebody right away, and seems like a pretty good gig. Honestly.
I hate him.
So I'm still willing to give financial advice to my friends and family, but I'll be pivoting to a new role that I think has some real longevity.
Oh, my God.
So look at us. I'm kicking ass, taking a new job in the new year, and you have 300 episodes of Slop City Podcast. Congrats to you and the citizens, and congrats to Rebecca. I mean, 9th time's a charm. She'll get off that piano cleaner. I have full faith that she will. And if not, I'll deny her claim.
This motherfucker, dude. Oh, the fact that I mean, these are incredible, but I am still shook over the quality. Oh.
Who's this?
Hi, Libbie and Tina.
Oh,
it's
my
your pal,
God.
Jeremy Watkins, and I just wanted to wish you a huge congratulations on your 300 episodes of Slop City. I love you both so very much and couldn't be more proud. It's so insanely difficult to do anything 300 times, let alone a weekly podcast. You both are hilarious. I hope to see you soon, and I hope that your fans get 300 more episodes with y'all. You're the best. Love you.
Oh, and he wearing a Shank shirt.
Randy, you had to go undercover to get some special. All right, let me start at the beginning. Molly's Slop City crop top. One of the best merches we ever had.
Ever.
A person in the background doing leg lifts. Loved it.
Setting a Planet Fitness. From also to get one from an OG fucking Slop citizen.
Right.
Like, that's like beef dog level,
Right.
like shit. That's
Right.
like, I mean, wow. So that was the first one.
And then Rafe, of course, I always think back to our first live where he went on for months saying he didn't listen to Slop City. And then at our first live, came in and roasted us.
Yeah.
And schooled us. And then, of course, Jeremiah. That was a perfect lighting. You could see his whole face.
Yeah, you could see that he was not overexposed or he was not getting ready to be hit by an asteroid. A nuclear blast didn't just happen.
The atomic bomb didn't go off near him.
No, that was not flat. That was not the shake after an earthquake. The quality of those videos is out of control. And part of me wants them to just post them as reels and just be like, the Don Sirloin one is and it's so Don Sirloin too to be taking a video that is that overexposed.
Randy, we got to get those videos so we can put them on our Slop City account.
Yeah, that's real good stuff.
And roast Rafe.
That is very nice. Thank you, Jeremiah, Rafe, and Molly. That is really something. Just really wonderful stuff.
My sister is expressing some anxiety with the coming administration. And what I'm gonna say to my sis is she needs to listen to the audio book that I've been listening to from Mel. Is it Mel Robbins? The Let Them theory.
I've seen the posts about this. I've seen it. People have been posting.
It's Lace Larrabee. She probably recommended over 5,000 people. I mean, so many people started reading it because of her. But it's a really good book, and it's stuff you already know, but you're like, oh yeah, I needed to hear that.
Yeah, I need to listen to that.
It's good.
Because I'm in my glow up era, bitch.
It's really good. But I need sis to read it so she can just be like, let them. Let them. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot what we were talking about at first. Now I realize we were talking about the administration stuff. I'm going to be honest. I am so fucking disconnected from politics. I couldn't be more far removed.
Yeah.
I am. And
I'm dissociating.
Yeah. I'm just, I've been just watching some history docs, nature docs, reading a little. Randy, what were you going to say, brother?
You were going to say something. Huh?
Nothing. I just didn't know if I was going to be talking or not, and I'm not, so I'm going to shut up.
Barbara, what are you talking about?
He thought he was going to make a comment and then realized he wasn't going to.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh,
what she said.
Good.
Hey, that's
I didn't know if you were going to ask me a bunch of questions about how I did this or that, and so yeah.
Well,
good.
I would like to know how you went about getting these cameos.
Molly, I know a little bit. A few years ago, she asked me to do a guitar thing for her, so I got to know her a smidge. So she's about the only real old G Slop citizen that I have a rapport with. And Rafe, I kind of know.
Do you know how to spell rapport?
No.
Okay.
And Jeremiah, I just remember you did Tina and Rafe did a show with him in KC, and I just took a chance and hit him up on Instagram, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, dude, I'd be happy as hell to do that."
Just the nicest guy.
Yeah, so there you go. That's how that went down. Rafe, I had to twist his arm.
You did?
No, I'm just kidding.
You
twisted it so much he couldn't even take his little slider and go down.
Yeah, you twisted it so much that, the loss of oxygen was apparent.
Does Rafe need readers like me?
How do you know that?
Because I could see myself doing something similar if I didn't have my readers on. I would have thought, oh yeah, that looks perfect. And then I put my glasses on. And I'm like, what the?
That is 100% what's happening. And it's like I think he just, what do we start off at? Give me the percentage or the prescription to start off at.
1.25.
1.25 plus? Just kidding. I know
it's the
plus.
lowest one.
That's the lowest one?
Yeah.
So just get him a pair of 1.25s
And get him a cool pair like me off Amazon, and you'll get so many people who are like, "Hey, where'd you get your cool glasses?"
Let's look up men readers, okay? Because he's very particular. Rafe knows what he likes, and he is not going to fuck around. If he's not comfortable in something, he ain't wearing it.
Well,
and, I get that because I actually have realized I have a lot of sensory things with clothing.
How old is Rafe?
46.
Yeah,
I think.
He probably should have been having readers.
He is struggling. There are times, I'm watching it happen very often. And that is so fucking funny. Like right when you said that, it clicked. I was like, oh, he's not admitting it yet.
The glasses are going to bring his hotness level up.
I agree.
So what's he thinking, man?
Men readers for big guys. Like, maybe.
Look how hot those guys are.
Yeah, dude. Like, I think he probably would like some of these. Maybe. And I have a question. When you're wearing these readers, I always see people. It's just not something I understand because I'm just blind. I'm like, oh, where am I? Literally right there, that font on the computer. Can't fucking see any of it. Done for. You guys always do this.
Because.
What's happening? What's that for?
Because as you get older, your close-up vision fades. So I could see from here to California.
I could see from here to West Virginia.
Right here, I can't see this. So if I'm looking at this, I can see good. But if I look up at you, it's blurry. So I gotta. This is essentially just 2 magnifying glasses.
Okay.
So when I'm looking at you, I can see you, but it's blurry. So I want to see.
Okay.
That's why they have, what are they called, Randy?
The
bifocals, where it'll be reader down here and other glasses up here. But then I have those kind of glasses, but then I have to look at my phone like this.
Okay.
Which I'm not ready to do yet.
Okay.
I'm not ready to start going.
I will say.
I want to look at my phone like this.
For sure. But I will say, in terms of like posture and all of that, it does actually look better to look at your phone like this.
Yeah. You know what else it says? She's very elderly.
Yeah.
And I'm doing every method. I'm embracing being elderly, but also I will use a red light mask and stuff like that so that I don't look so elderly.
Yeah, for sure. I am shocked and don't know how to tell Rafe this, that it's like, hey, you thought that was good quality?
You can't tell him because the message was so sweet and kind.
Yeah.
That us saying anything about the quality, I would, if it was me, if I made that video and then
you realized
and they're
that
like,
you made it because you didn't have your readers on.
Well, there'd be two. I'd be like, man, that looks bad. But also, if I gave it to the people and I'm like waiting for their approval, and then they're like, "You're an idiot," then I'd be like, I'm never doing anything for them again.
Oh, 100%. I would definitely get my feelers hurt, but it's like, hey, it's such a simple fix, bro. Like, you just need some readers. This is good. Now I know what to get him. So when we're at the Goodwill bins, I'll get him some readers there. That'll really.
There's just so many that I would say the oversized ones would look cool.
I think there might have been a lot of sunlight when he made that video.
Well,
it's
move your car over.
Yeah, don't defend him, Randy. Randy's like, okay, yeah, I sent a couple videos like that.
Big readers for big men.
Men's glasses for long hair.
Oh.
Let's see. What looks good? Whoa, look at these.
Look at those hotties.
Whoa, who's that guy?
Hey, Johnny Depp.
Who's that girl running around with you? Tell me, who's that girl?
Johnny Depp looks hotter than that thing right there.
Hey, I'm going to go ahead and say this right here, right now. If you are a fan of any kind of synth pop and you have not listened to the band Eurythmics, you better fucking get there. You better go there right now.
Get your record player out.
I would just go on Spotify or Apple Music, whatever you're on, and I would type in the best of Eurythmics. It's like that's like the CD that I listened to growing up, because it was like we didn't have a lot of CDs. There were only a few, and we had a Eurythmics one. And I'm telling you, dude, me at 7 years old, at the beginning of that song, when it's like bum 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 bum, and like all the like triangle symbol, and then all the weird synthesis.
Bam bam bop bop.
Oh God! If you have not,
that was the Kendrick Lamar one with the little goat jumping
Bing,
around.
Bop, bop. That I laughed so
It fit perfectly.
fucking hard watching that little goat. Oh my God. I watched that video 10 times in a row. Watching him go beep bop boop bop. Oh God, I loved
He
it.
was hopping.
Oh, he was so cute.
I think that's what Bo would do if he had the strength.
I think that's what that song was made for,
I
bro.
do too.
Holy shit. Beep, bop, boop, boop. And the little lamb. Oh, man, that was nice. Just a great video. But yeah, for real, if you haven't listened to Eurythmics, put them on loud when you're like cleaning your house or something like that. Or if there's a time when you like to listen to music like that.
You know what you like to do that I don't like to do?
Ooh,
and this
what's
is
that?
a very stark difference.
Okay.
You will select Chapel Roan radio.
Yeah.
Too many surprises for me. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know what's next.
Yeah.
How did this song get on? I didn't choose it. I don't like the radios because I'm always disappointed. If I'm going to hear some Chapel Roan type music, I'm going to listen to Chapel Roan. Don't mess around with my thing and put radio on there.
Don't mess around with my family.
Don't mess around with my family. And whatever you do, don't put a Q on my Spotify. Don't do it.
What do you mean don't put a Q on your
I don't
Spotify?
understand the Q.
What the fuck?
This is
what
very
is wrong with you and Chelsea?
This is very elderly, but I can't handle the Q.
What the fuck do you mean you can't handle the Q?
This is how I listen to music. I like a song, and then I go listen to my liked songs.
Ugh.
In order until I can't stand them anymore. And then I'll put a few more liked ones on top and listen to them. Or I'll type in Bad Bunny new album and listen to that. Oh my God, his new album is so good.
I am so excited to hear that from you because I can't wait to listen to it.
Oh, it's
but
so good.
before we dive into music, we need to address what's going on, the elephant in the room right now. We need to address what's going on here with the way you're listening to music and what you're attacking me for. What you just
I'm
attacked.
not attacking.
You just attacked me publicly.
I'm not attacking. It's not my method.
Okay, well, can I give you some reasoning, and then I think it'll soften the blow and maybe ease it a little for you.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal, Pumpkin Neil. So, number one, listening to songs by liked songs, I don't like that.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to make a playlist called Not Liked Songs. But truly, I don't know why. I don't like it. Like the way that you just heart songs and then it just goes through. Mm-hmm. It's like, I generally like artists. If I have a playlist where I like I have a playlist called Lake/Orgy 2020 from when we were supposed to go on this lake and orgy trip, and we did. Rafe and I ended up going, but there was no orgy. It was just me and him,
right?
And Simba and Bo.
Not much of an orgy.
Not much of an orgy with just two partners, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't like a playlist.
Why don't you like a playlist?
Because I hyper fixate on 2 or 3 songs, and that's all I need is the liked. And if you dare press random on my liked list, it's going to take me back to years and times that I don't want to remember. Those songs are imprinted on me and imprinted on what was going on at that time.
All you got to do is change your method.
I want to hear 3 songs, Forever and Ever, then 3 more different songs.
I am with you in a way, but this is how I listen to music. Right. Like this is exactly what's going on because we're both hyperfixators. And when I put on the radio is when I don't have time to like put on a list or something like that and go and search the album because I'm driving or something like that. So generally it's about safety. And then if I don't want to hear a song, I have no problem skipping past that bugger.
Well,
I have no issue with that.
I don't even want it to come up.
I
don't want it to happen.
I'll skip that bitch and I have no problem. I've been putting like Charlie XCX Brat and it's confusing and it's
so when you're driving, I know exactly, even without, because it's harder for me because I can't see. I know my like songs, I can click that, and these are all my hyperfixations.
Yeah. And
that's all I need to do is start clicking.
That's what I do. But when you're in the car, it's harder to pick your phone up while you're driving. So
you
it's
just pick
easier.
It up and you don't even have to look. You could just put your finger on one of those 6 buttons.
Wait, let's read ours off. Let me tell you what mine are. Here's everybody go through and comment your fucking Spotify thing.
Top 8.
Or just tag us on Instagram and fucking post it. Like, let's see what we're hyperfixated on this week. So mine are, this is Charlie XCX. Brat, and it's completely different, but also still Brat. Pang. This American Life.
Nerd.
How I'm Feeling Now. And this is Caroline Polachek. And then I have something that just says songs. And that was this album that kept accidentally coming on my Spotify at home. And I was getting fucking mad. So if there is a way where I can request something be fucking gone forever, I'd like to request that right now. So go ahead. Sorry.
So I've got Bad Bunny's new album, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
My liked songs. Chaperone Mix, which is leftover from you. And I'll click on it sometimes because I can't see and think it's Chapel and then get infuriated.
Wow. So I'm really causing some problems for you.
Timberland. This is, I wouldn't have selected this. Harold selected this in Denver because we wanted to hear some Timberland songs. I go play any songs that have Timberland. How I'm Feeling Now. I've been listening to those songs.
Jesus fucking Christ. That album is so good.
On Repeat and Brett. On Repeat is another one because it knows what I want to hyperfixate on.
Okay.
It knows, oh, you've been hyperfixating on this. How about you hyperfixating on it some more?
Let me check on that On Repeat. Where do I get to On Repeat on my Spotify?
It is like, I think when you go to your library, it's in there.
Wow.
Is it in there?
Your library. On Repeat. I've never seen this.
Wait. Where is it?
I would think it'd be under playlists or something. Discover picks for you. God, I just fucking love music, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing that weirds me the fuck out is when people don't listen to music.
It says On Repeat, songs you love right now, made for Libbie Higgins. I don't know how.
Okay, so you got to go down and it'll be like made for Tina Dybal. Okay, I have my daily mixes. I have DJ. I have no On Repeat. That's wild.
It's not on the Uniquely Yours.
I don't know. It's the elderly corner.
All I got to say is
You don't like the queue. And I think that's crazy because I'll just keep adding songs as I think of them. And I'm like, oh, God, I love that song. I want to listen to that. And then I just will like search it and add it in the queue. So then it just keeps going over and over. Or I'll just go to Brat.
It's the same as me liking something, I think.
Probably, but I just don't like the disorganization in the liked songs category.
It's organized.
No, it's not. There's too much fucking going on.
It's organized when you like it.
What if I accidentally liked a stupid fucking song?
You unlike it. You just touch the button and it goes away.
Okay, maybe that is nicer. Maybe that is a little bit of a better.
And it's right. It's right when you did it. If I want to hyperfixate on something today, it's at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Next time I like something, that one moves down.
Okay. fine. This might be an okay idea. That's not a problem. I'm okay. I am willing to learn. That's the coolest part about me.
You got to find the on repeat one.
I'm going to find the on repeat one. And I also do think I need to make a just straight up master playlist. I really do, of just stuff I like. And I get that the liked songs could be that, but it's also like, I don't know. I do need to have, this is the thing though. This is the big issue with me. Because when I go to the river, I have to have music that's downloaded.
You got to have Leonard Skinner.
Well, I do have my 80s and 90s country playlist. I do have all that. But it's like I have multiple genres and things that are downloaded because I've got to have access to that. When I'm out of service,
right?
I don't want to be farting around just listening to the fucking wind.
Well, you gotta go in that Timberland mix and add a couple of those. You gotta add
Interesting.
You like Timberland songs?
It's not that I don't like Timberland.
He has produced so many good songs, but his thing that I enjoy is the random noises that he'll make in a song.
Okay, I'm into it. I'm gonna go Timberland. Stop! I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
There is a song that he did with
Oh God, there's so many of these Timbaland songs. I feel like I remember.
You got
holding on your Rome's God.
you got to get 4 minutes by Justin Timberlake, Timberland, and Madonna.
Oh, that song fucking slaps.
It's so good.
Oh, I'm just thinking about it right now. That
You
song.
got 4 minutes to say it.
That song does slap.
Got a minute.
Okay, I'm going into.
And apparently he's on either Twitch or YouTube, like broadcasts a lot.
And goes. What if it was just like what it actually was Timbaland had like a tick. And so basically he's just always recording and he's at home like doing the dishes. He goes. Because I do some kind of like weird tick stuff like that. Like
The fact that we're so mentally ill and we didn't know it till this year. I mean, I knew it.
For sure.
But just the depths of our spectrumness.
Yeah.
Our neurodivergentness.
It was wild.
I'm going to be saying that all day now.
I'm never going to stop saying it. Do you understand what I'm going to do to all of the guys that I work with in the kitchen?
Wait, you're still working there?
I told them I'd pick up some shifts. So yeah, I am.
Okay.
But it's like I've told them max of 3. This week I only worked 2 days. Mm-hmm. Last week I only worked 2 days. This upcoming week I only work 3 days.
And are you doing managerial stuff or just straight?
I've just been like hosting, serving, doing some weird stuff. But like I literally have only been home.
You
Party
got 2?
2?
Yeah, right here.
Guys, give me just a second. I got to answer this phone. There's a to-go coming in on the line. Guys,
Party of 2?
Party 2. Hey, form a line.
Now, let me ask you this, and this is totally off the subject, but you see a party at 2, and you know that you've got on the outer edges a booth and a seat, and then in the innards you have regular seats. Now, you see a bigger guy like me in the party and a skinny guy. Are you thinking in your mind, I know where I'm going to put them?
Oh, yeah. I mean, every time.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm always thinking about everybody because there's a lot of elderlies that come in there too. A lot of old fucks that have been coming in for a long, long time. People I've known forever, you know.
Because sometimes I'll go into a restaurant and oftentimes though it'll be a younger girl, very thin.
Wafy.
And she's not looking at me, but she's taking me to a table that would fit a child. And then I say, oh, I don't think I can fit there. And she's always like surprised. She's like, you didn't see me? Which is good.
Yeah.
She's not like, look at this fat bitch.
No, I mean, I'm just conscious of stuff like, I don't know. Plus, Paige, party at 2. Paige.
Lauren. Paige.
Tina.
Paige is the only one that works.
Paige. Ray.
Beth.
Ray.
Oh, God. I'm glad you pay attention to that in your restaurant business.
Oh, yeah. I will. And also at this place I've worked at for the last almost 10 years, it's very small and old school. It literally is like fucking Tetris in there. Like the tables, and it's not like they're like, they can't do any fucking additions. It's like, this is a 100 years old building, very, very, very old school. So they got these, there's just some certain choices there that they make that it's like, to go along with the dive bar vibe, I get that, but it's still just like, God, things could be so much more efficient, you know? If you just weren't like, we've got to have the burgundy chairs. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Burgundy, I guess it's fine. I do like red, and I think it's a good color of mine and colors in that scheme, but I don't know. I guess it does clean up well for the most part.
It's a nice upholstery.
But it's a fucking it's a tiny place. And so I've always been, and there's a lot of people, that's what I realize is like, people are going to come in when it's fucking packed to the gills. And someone's going to come in with a wheelchair and a walker and be like, excuse me, where can I get through? And I have to mentally be like, Jesus fucking Christ, just because it's so tight in there.
Right.
And I have to be like, okay, so... And I'm like, all right, let's fucking move this table over here. We're going to take that chair. We're going to move that out there. Then I'm going to get this fucker in there, wheel that bad boy son of a bitch in, and then I'll put his walker out there. Like, I've got a system.
But I need my walker.
I'm like, no, you don't,
Not
bitch.
if you're walking, sir. You're sitting. But what if I have to use the restroom?
Well, then you're going to give me a signal. You're going to go,
and then I'll bring it back over to you.
And I'll say back to you, and I'll be, that lets you know I'll be there in a minute.
And you would grab it fast, too, I bet. If he gave you the, you'd be over there.
Oh, man.
So fast.
You have seen me work, like, at the bar and
Move
stuff.
and
So
groove.
I am like, I mean, oh, yeah. And every now and then I hit everybody with a little, oh, God, I can't wait to start doing it because I will. Just introducing that into our vernacular is really cool. Brandy, can we please get a sound effect? Oh, my God. And it's like when you say, where'd you find this? Because of that, like, one rap drop, you know? Have you ever heard that one? It's fucking great. It was in a lot of like Lil Wayne and Birdman way back when, early 2000s.
Harold's cousin was saying that a lot.
I love it. I will do that randomly. I'll be like, where'd you find this? Is that exactly
I didn't know what he was saying. I'm like,
I'll find a song with the best one in it and send it to you. So you can really feel it because it fucking hits hard.
Is it a tag?
It's like,
is it a producer's tag?
What does that mean? To producers they have tags?
Producers in the beginning will say like, made by Phaser the producer.
Oh, yeah. Like DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Is just,
God damn, I love it. No, I don't think Where'd You Find This is that, but it could be. That's one that's really good. Where'd you find this? And then like Cash Money Records, that's a good one too. Mm-hmm. They would say that a lot.
There's the songs that I get off of when I used to sing the songs. There was Easy Money.
Oh,
Easy
what do you
Money.
mean get off on?
When I would get them off of the app.
Oh, got it. Okay, I was like, huh?
I would always do them like you could buy them without the tag, but I would always be doing improv with the song that had the tag.
Exactly. So you need to buy it with the tag.
I would just buy it just to say that I bought it, but the song would always have the tag in it because I didn't re-record it.
Where'd you find this? Man, oh, God, I hope to have something cool like that one day. You know, just a cool tag like that, like something that's just really uniquely us.
Well, that's Chelsea and Paige do the Mike Wilmer made it or whatever.
Yes.
What is it really, though?
I'm not sure. It's probably something like that in a rap song.
Mike Wilmer.
Mike Wilmer. I think I hear it's like girls. It's like a girl says it in those songs.
Wilmer.
But I don't really listen to the same, like some of the like rap and stuff they listen to, there is crossover with them. But some of it, I'm like, we're also on another level. Like they don't like Kendrick, I don't think.
Bop, bop, bam, boom.
Dude, I'm such a fucking Kendrick stan. I mean, I really fucking am. He is unreal.
He's unbelievable.
Guys, okay, so Randy, from here on out, you don't have to do the light anymore. I feel like, yeah.
But what if he just does it
periodically?
And then we don't know if it's just him going,
Yeah, I guess you're right. No, you're right. We need to do the light. And plus, that keeps us on top of it for stand-up, looking out for a light, you know?
Where's the
Being
light?
like, hey,
where's the light?
I've got eyes over here, there, and there.
Is that guy filming me? No, that's the light.
Is that guy taking photos of my body? Yeah, and that's awesome.
That's actually what I thought last week at Zany's. I go, is he taking a picture of me? And then I was like, he's doing the lights.
Yeah.
For some reason, I wasn't expecting the light from over there. Because usually I say I don't need a light.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it.
Oh,
don't tell me when I have to get off stage, brother.
I have so much fucking stand-up that I want to write and need to, and that I've just been taking notes on for a while. And I just haven't come through any of it. Probably. Do I hope I will this week? Yeah, I do. But do I think what's going to happen is I'll wait until January 23rd, the day before my show? 2 days before my show? Yeah, that might
Where's
be it
your show on January 23rd?
St. Genevieve. But this episode comes out after that. So who gives a fuck?
Time machine. Get a fucking time machine. You can go back and get it.
Get a time machine. You can suck me off.
Huh?
Sorry.
What do you mean suck you off?
I didn't mean that. I just said it. It just felt good.
Okay. Over and over and over again.
Over and over again.
Gotta put that on my list.
Over and over again. Libbie got the largest stash of cold sore meds from me and Randy today. Because she's got the big whopper like she showed you earlier. But man, I mean, she's got herself a nice little Ziploc bag. Looks like there's antacids in there. But it's not antacids. They're white. Acyclovir. Over and over again. Barbara, why are you playing that? You can't play it on the podcast.
I was just trying to like it so I could listen to it.
Over and over again. Ooh, dude, Nelly's got some bangers. Bing, bop, boop, boop. Randy, do you know what video we're talking about? No. Do you know who Kendrick Lamar is? No. God, he's good.
He's a singer-songwriter.
Cannot wait for this podcast to be over, and not for any other reason. I am having a fucking great time. But God, I want to just get into my car and listen to music and be like, bing, bop, boop, boop.
And watch a little baby goat hopping around like a bunny.
Oh, man. I just really am like, how are there people out here that are driving around not listening to music?
What are they doing?
That are at home cleaning and not listening to music. What the fuck are you doing?
How do you clean?
Listen to a book. Listen to a podcast. Do something. I'm trying to get freaking educated this year. Edumacated.
I like listening to books, but also I get mad because I want to be listening to music.
Yes, I do understand that. So then it's kind of like you want to almost carve out a different self-care where you like read a book, but it's like, I'm not at that level in my life. It's like, what am I going to do? Lay in my weird bed that like literally makes my neck hurt and be like.
I've been reading a book about acting on film.
Have you been turning pages?
On the air.
Oh, okay.
Because I ordered the book, but it came. Did I tell you this?
No.
I ordered the book and it came and it was a DVD.
You fucking nerd. You fucking pressed order on a DVD, you dummy.
First of all, I should get my money back because don't sell DVDs anymore.
Okay, well, I have great DVD player at my apartment. I will give you DVD player and you can take it with
I
you.
don't need it. I'm already reading goddamn book.
Okay. I mean,
It's by Michael Caine, one of the world's greatest actors.
Really? Oh my God, Michael Caine. What do you mean, Michael Caine? This guy is in Jurassic Park. I mean,
Is he?
Batman. I don't know. I can't.
He's in
remember.
something. When I was on set doing that part with Billy.
Bing bop. Sorry.
I was talking to one of the actresses there and just found out that she's 80 fucking years old yesterday. Huh? More spry than me. But we were talking about how, like, on stage you have to be so big. And I go, it's hard when you're on camera to take it down. Because when you're on stage, you're like, and then the boy. You don't do that on camera. And it's hard for my brain to go down. And she goes, read this book. It's called Acting in Film by Michael Caine.
I'm going to fucking order that book.
It's good.
I'm going to order it. Bing, pop, boom, boom.
It's good. It's really good.
Ooh, that's great. What have you learned? Anything
I learned
cool?
that the camera will pick up shit that you don't even think it's going to pick up. She goes, even if you just think it, sometimes if it's in a close-up and you're just thinking the thing, the camera will pick it up. You don't have to go like, which is a lot of what
subtle. Like it can just be like, it's like if you're thinking, just be like, like you're just like a small, instead of being like,
oh, I'm so tired.
I'm thinking.
Which is what Billy got onto me a lot when I was doing Baby Oopsie, was indicating. And I think I was indicating because I was trying to make it bigger.
That makes sense. That word is just so funny to me because remember Josh when we're like, yeah, he learned that word and said it like 55 times that week, which I get. I do things like that. I shoehorn stuff in. If I learn something, I'm like, ba. You ever heard of inflammation? I am comfortable talking about it.
Yeah. It's a good book. I suggest you read it, Barbara.
Barbara, that sounds wonderful. And does he tell us if Bruce Wayne is ever happy?
He doesn't say, but he also says, know your lines.
I totally, like, 1,000,000% agree with that.
Back, forth, forward, sitting, standing, know them.
It is the only way that you're actually going to be able to be in character.
Yeah.
By knowing exactly what your lines are for that thing. 100%.
Yeah.
Says the person who's acted in like 5 things. But for real, I remember the first time I memorized the script, and remember it was like the Eric Chandler movie, and I was like, I cannot believe I did that. Like, it was like I unlocked, that was when I started to see, I was like, whoa, I have like a super freak in my brain.
I unlocked my power.
And God, it's memorizing. But it's like, if you don't fully know it, it's even with stand-up. If you don't have the like beats of your joke of what you're going to do, and you're just going to go up there and be all willy-nilly, it's like, it's going to be sloppy, bro.
It's going to be bad.
It's not going to be, it's going to be sloppy.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, God. Well, this has just been really lovely.
It's been a wonderful day. I'm so glad to have celebrated 300 with you boys.
300 episodes with you guys. That's really, really a fucking cool. And also, we all celebrated birthdays. I think we're all on a really great path in life. I think 2025 is really going to be great for us. And now that I've said that, clearly it's all going to go to shit.
Us. Thanks a lot.
No.
Yeah, we're going to have plenty of time to get there to the club early. We'll have 4 hours to nap and put our makeup on. No, we won't.
I mean, that's the shit, though, that I'm talking about eliminating, baby. Like, I'm talking about even just
eliminating at the exits.
Excessive makeup, excessive things. I'm like, no, baby, we need moderation.
Not me. I'm wearing excessive makeup and blush at all times.
No, I mean, I'm going to once like the sty's gone, but it's like, I'm really trying to be like, hey, it's okay to kick back and take care of your skin.
No, it's not, because you want men to like you. Men don't like you if you don't wear makeup.
That is fucking true. You guys need to calm down and get better at that.
Yeah.
Randy?
Yeah. You little whore.
Amen. Hey. Randy's the only guy who I actually, in my life, have felt like when I've not worn makeup or whatever, he's not judged me. So that's actually pretty cool.
Well, that's funny because as soon as you step outside, he goes, God damn, when's she going to put on some mascara? Jesus Christ.
She could really use some tubing mascara to volumize her eyelashes. It's like, why do you know about that? What are you talking about,
She
bro?
could really use some contouring.
Oh, God, if she just knew how to contour that big sloppy nose of hers. Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah,
we love y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye-bye. Thanks. Happy 300.
300.
Oh, you dumb, super looking bitch.
Thumbnail. Okay, you do the 3s and I'll do 2 zeros.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, my glasses. There, that's 300. Oh, yeah, baby. Wait, hold on, here's 300. Okay.
How big my bra is.
That is a big bra for a big...
It just doesn't even fit.